Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit with Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective tarot, or no, I'm going to do the collective for today. Today is Friday, April 25th, 2025. You may follow me on the book, the talk, the tube, the lemonade, the blue sky social, the fan base, the Insta, the Pinterest, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. Whatever does not, please just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. We're going to stick with the Urban Crow, see what comes out. I do have the window open a little bit. My neighbors over there are like chatting it up, so you might hear some chitter chatter. Possibly. I can hear it, so. We got one on the table. It kind of came out in the reverse. 3 on the table. 4 on the table. Okay, if we do that in the reverse. Everybody have a good Friday? I had a good day for the most part. It wasn't too bad. We had free pretzel and popcorn day the last 2 days. One we were celebrating the draft or whatever. Everybody was allowed to wear jerseys and stuff. And then there was also pretzel day. I don't know if that was yesterday or if that was Wednesday. I was off on Wednesday, so I didn't partake. But yesterday, man, I must have ate my weight in those tiny little pretzels. I'm not lying. I love Annie Ann's pretzels. Oh my God. When I used to work at the mall, I didn't buy it that often because I couldn't afford it, but they would give us coupons. Oh my gosh. The pepperoni pretzel. I don't even know what kind of pretzels they do anymore. I have no idea. I should go. I haven't been in forever. I mean, I don't even know. Do they still have an Annie Ann's? I used to get a big honkin' lemonade because they would give them to mall employees for like 99 cents or something. We got 5 on the table, 6 on the table. Six on the table. Let's do 2 more shuffles. Ooh. 9 on the table. One more shuffle. Ten with bottom of the deck. Oh, this is interesting. Someone's pissed off because they tried to pull some bullshit with another person, tried to distract them with some type of curious behavior, maybe. They were hiding something from them, but whoever that person was that they were trying to distract knew about it. They anticipated it. And whoever was involved with the trickery is pissed off. That pretty much can go for every instance in your life, right? Because if things don't go certain people's way, they get pissed off. We got freedom in the reverse. We got mimicry. We've got fear. We've got resistance in the reverse. We've got anomaly. 2 days in a row, man. We got risk, battle, growth, protection, scavenge. Bottom of the deck. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. It doesn't matter. I'm taking my watch off. It's driving me nuts. It's like my wrist is all hot and sweaty. I don't see this as being the same energy from last night. This is different, even though the anomaly's out here, the battle card is out here. Wait, did we have battle last night? So these first 4 or 5 cards, whoever this person is, they stand out. This person is seeking their freedom. Like they don't feel free to like be or live or do whatever they want. This person, even though they, like I said, they kind of stand out, this person thinks that they're just like everyone else, like a mimic, like a copy. Like they don't think that they stand out. This person lives in fear. I'm not gonna lie, this kind of gives off vibes of like somebody like fighting their own inner demons. Because as I'm reading the cards to you guys, The first thing that came to my mind is somebody in the closet. Like, somebody that's gay, but nobody knows that they're gay. I was in the closet once. I mean, I think you're always technically in the closet because not everybody knows what you are, right? Technically. Not everybody knows I'm bisexual. And I think when I tell people that, some people don't believe me. Because the opposite of resistance is almost like acceptance or movement, like movement forward. So this person fears moving forward with something, but again, they stand out. They know something is a risk. And it's funny because, yeah, I could say like they're doing battle with someone else, but I don't really get that. It's like somebody battling themselves. Because here's the thing, if I really liken this read to somebody coming out of the closet, it makes sense. Because once they stop battling themselves, there's growth there, right? Like somebody's actually going to be able to be honest about who they are. There could be protection there because, yeah, you could live in fear that you would tell people the truth and, oh my God, they're going to hate you, they're going to disown you, they're not going to want to be friends anymore, whatever. But at the end of the day, you're going to have someone. Most people have at least one person that would stand by them. And I know that sounds easy for me to say. It's not easy for me to say. Like, I came out of the closet to my brother. Technically, I never really came out of the closet to my dad. And my mom, I think, knew, and I didn't have to tell her, and she was not happy about it, which is weird because you would think that your dad would be unhappy about it. I don't think my dad would care at all. I don't think he would give two shits, honestly. And I think it's kind of funny that my mom would be the one to be most upset that I'm bisexual when there had been comments made like when I was younger that possibly my brother was gay, and I had even asked him that question before. But like I have friends and stuff that don't care. You know what I mean? So like I don't feel unprotected. Whoever this person is, if they were to come out of the closet, if they were to say this, there would be protection for them. And I'm not even just talking about like friends, family, whatever, coworkers, whatever. You have protection in God. I get really I think it's all the cat hair I'm breathing in. I finally got the shades and hung them. That's why the readings are going to be a little late, but I hung the shade and I think I kicked up cat hair everywhere over there. um what was I saying? Coming out of the closet. God. God. I get really tired of people just, Bible this, Bible that. God doesn't believe in homosexuality. God doesn't believe in trans. God doesn't. You know what God believes in? Humans. Humans. What are you? A human? What am I? A human? What is that gay dude? A human? Fabulous. He believes in you. I don't believe that. I can't believe that. I can't believe that God is out there, just watching everybody self destruct and not giving a damn. I don't believe that at all. You know, I say all the time, I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I believe Jesus existed. I believe that that whole shebang happened. I believe in angels. I believe my dearly departed loved ones watch me, or their old energy does, right? My grandmother passed away a little over 2 years. It'll be 3 years this November. My grandfather, 4 years, I think last month. They're probably already gone. They're probably already somebody else. They're probably somebody's baby down the street, or in Calcutta, or in France, or in China, you know? But their old energy, that watches me. I believe they're there. I believe them on another timeline with me is there. Just saying. I believe in all kinds of things. How could I not? After the life I've lived, after the things I've seen and experienced, how could I not believe in anything and everything? How could I not believe in God? How could I not believe in angels, divine guidance, blessings, miracles? It's a miracle I'm here. In 2023, when I was at Southport Marina in Kenosha, Wisconsin, I don't know what those two men were going to do to me. I don't know if they were going to crack my head on the concrete and throw me in the lake. I don't know if they were going to cover my mouth with chloroform and put me in a van and sell me for sex trafficking. I have no idea what those two men were going to do. But they were going to do something, and I got the fuck out of there. And I don't think that was just of my own accord. I think God was by my side that day. My angels. Probably even my grandfather. I'm not going to lie. God loves those that do for themselves. God loves those that figure out that they need to heal. You know, I always say let go and let God, and that's true. But God loves those that let go and lives with God. You don't have to pray to them every day or talk to them every day. But if you believe, He's there for you. Your angels will be there for you. I get messages all the time. I just cannot believe in my heart of hearts, in my souls of souls, my mind of minds, that God hates me because I'm bisexual. I just heard absolutely not. Sounds exactly like something God would say. And the funny thing is I'll fight for God every day of my life because He fights for me. They don't want to get by. They don't want to just get by. Like, this is someone. And guys, you can take this as it resonates for yourself. It doesn't have to necessarily be someone coming out of the closet. It's just that's what it reminded me of when I first started looking at it and putting it together. But if you think if this resonates for something else in your life, by all means, take it as it resonates. Yeah, it's like someone realizing like I don't want to just get by. I don't want to just be like everybody else. They stand out. When you look at this too, the other thing that I'm getting too is this could be somebody that has like psychic abilities or intuitiveness and nobody knows and they don't talk about it. It could be something like that, you know. Hell, this could be somebody, this could be, I don't even know why this is coming to me. This is the Sydney Briscoe in me from Alias. Um, if you ever watched that show, it was a great show. It kind of, what do they call it? Jump the shark? What is it? Jump the rails? I don't know what it's called. But they kind of fucked up like the last season of Alias, but um overall like it was a good show. I didn't like the way that the where they took it. Like it didn't flow to me with the last season didn't flow with the rest of it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But like this could be somebody with like CIA training or secret FBI training or secret military training and nobody knows and they're afraid to talk about it. This could be somebody that got experimented on, like, and nobody knows about it. This could be someone that, like, any type of taboo subject that people don't really talk about because people don't want to hear it. People don't want to listen. I mean, this could be as little as, and I don't mean it like as little, but because I've been there. But this could be somebody being raped and not talking about it and finally getting the courage to talk about it. Again, this is just something having to do with like a battle within yourself. I can honestly tell you like the current battle I'm having with myself and I continue to have with myself is people will literally show me exactly who they are. They will literally show me that they're pieces of shit and I will give them chance after chance after chance. And when I decide, okay, I'm not doing that, like we're done here. And if I say something, like I said with the woman in November at work, she was not ready to take any accountability for her own actions. So when I said what I said to her and she got upset and decided to play the victim and make it seem like she had never, come after me, never said anything shitty to me. Kim is mean, Kim was mean to me because she doesn't want to take any accountability for her actions. Like when I do things like that, and that's probably only the second time I've done that. There's always like backflash, backwash, whatever you backdraft on me, you know? When really I'm just walking away from a person that treats me like shit. Like I'm allowed to not be friends and talk to people that treat me like garbage. Why would I want to? Just like anybody else is. I also have this issue where I tell people like I'm psychic, I'm highly intuitive, like I'm going to know you're going to lie to me, but I'm going to know. And I just literally had something happen. Not a actual family member, but a loved one. And they thought they were going to fuck me over and they thought I wasn't going to know because they don't believe that I'm psychic and they don't believe that I'm intuitive. But I know that they fucked me over. And I gave them one last opportunity on Wednesday. to rectify it, and they did not. So I am now walking away. And this time I'm just going to do it quietly. I'm going to go back to the silence, to the dead silence, because that's what seems to work better for me. The whole situation with the woman in November at work backfired on me, which is fine. I mean, I did what I did and I said what I said, and it had the effect that it had. And I think I talked to you about this the other day. Like, I do regret it, just because, like, that's not me. That's not how I behave. That's not how I work. So in hindsight, like, I should have just walked away and just started ignoring the woman at work, like, that would have just been less drama. But I'm going to do that with this person. I gave them Wednesday. Didn't didn't feel like covering their ass, and I know what they did. So, and no, this is, and just in case you're wondering and you follow me and you subscribe, this is not the guy that swung back around. No, this is someone that I actually love. I may not be in love with them, but I love them, and they fucked me over, and now I'm done, because I have done everything in my power not to fuck them over as much as possible in our relationship, the relationship that we had. And now I'm done. Yeah. So that's my continuing ongoing thing, is people never believe me when I walk away. Like, they never understand when I walk away. And much like the lady in November, I get a lot of people that get butthurt about it. Yeah, I just said butthurt. They get butthurt about it, and then they turn around and they play the victim. And to me, that's sad. Like, that's all you know how to do is play the victim. Like, you don't know how to take any accountability for being in that situation. Because let me tell you, that interaction with that woman in November, I think about that all the time. I do. I think about it all the time. And again, I think that's because I realize, like, I just shouldn't have done that. Like, I behaved in a manner in which I don't usually behave. And I think I told you guys this too. I originally was like, oh, I just treated her the way she treats me. Like, I held up the mirror and I showed her, what she really looks like. And yes, I could say that. And yeah, maybe that is true. But I don't do that. I walk away, usually in dead silence, like extremely dead silence. And I should have just stuck to that. I really should have just stuck to that, because that's what I'm good at. And that's not to say, like, because I've done that. I've done that to other people at work that I work with, that I still work with, that I don't really associate with. I'll talk to them every now and then, hey, how you doing? What's going on, kind of thing. But I don't fuck with them. Like, I'm not their buddy, and I don't consider them my buddy, and I would not hang out with them outside of work. Like, I wish them well, but they're not for me, and I don't think I'm for them. So it's all good as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, people don't ever take me seriously when I say I'm leaving. And then when the dead silence ensues, oh, she really left? Like, she's not coming back? No, stupid. I'm not. I just sounded like my mom there. No, stupid. I'm not coming back. Like, seriously. People never believe me, And that's always the thing that I have to battle with, is when I'm confronted with these situations, when I know, like, somebody's lying to me or cheating on me or fucking me over or stealing, like, what do I do? And again, the situation with the lady in November just made me realize my best asset, my best weapon is silence. There is nothing better than silence. I don't need to stab them. I don't need to lie back to them. I don't need to beat them up. I don't need to do anything like that. I don't need to yell at them. I just need to quietly walk away and stay quiet, because that has worked for me so very well in the past, like unbelievably well in the past. And I'm good at it. Like and I've said this before. I said this a couple times last year in a couple of readings. Once I'm done with somebody, I'm done. I'm done. Sayonara. I'm done. Like, we're good. I'm good. The only other person that I could possibly say that I always kept going back to was the ex-best friend. But once she did to me what she did to me in 2022, once she put me in that position where I had to make that choice between myself and her, fuck yeah, I choose myself. And that's what made me realize, like, I'm going to choose myself every fucking time. The guy that swung back around in February of this year that I was with in 2023, I told him when I started talking to him in February, I'm I'm not sleeping with you, buddy. Like, that was 2023. This is 2025. If you want to be friends, we can be friends. I didn't talk to him for like a week and a half. Like, I keep having these spurts with him. I had an argument with him last night, and he had the nerve to like say something to me along the lines of I keep trying with you. Dude, nobody told you to keep trying with me. There's nothing to try for. Either you want to be friends or you don't, because nothing else is going to happen there. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I told you guys like a month and a half ago that I had been joking around with him, like sexual jokes and stuff. I was joking around with him, but he couldn't handle it. So I stopped, because he just, like, he doesn't get it. Like, a joke is a joke. And he wasn't getting it. So I stopped. And then that baffled him. And I'm just thinking, like, it's really too complicated to go back to being friends with your exes. Like, I have no desire. Like, he came back around and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe we'll be friends. Like, maybe I'll try something new, right? Because I've never done this. And when I say I've never done this, I've never been friends with an ex other than the ex-husband. Yeah, didn't work. So last night when he sent me that message and said, I keep trying with you, but I'm done. Peace out, is what he said to me. And I just responded back. I'm like, you're the liar and the cheater here. Like, you're looking for women when you have a girlfriend. Like, make it make sense. Like, you're trying to pretend like you're some kind of victim. Like, I should feel sorry for you. Like I should give you pity sex or something. Like, no. Like, no. So I just messaged him and I said, now you're blocked. Because when he swung back around in February, he's like, you blocked me in 2023. No, I didn't block you in 2023. I just let all your calls go to voicemail and erase those voicemails. I just read all your texts and then deleted them. And actually, like, the last couple texts and voicemails he sent, I just deleted them. I didn't listen to them. I never had him blocked. I just never answered his stuff. And then, like, 6 months after I broke up with him, I deleted his phone number. Like, when he swung back around in February, he had to give me his phone number because I don't have his phone number. Well, now it's blocked. I have it, but it's blocked. I don't mess around. And I've said this before. Like, I don't understand why people think like they can screw me over and then come back around and I'm just going to let them screw me over again. And like I was saying with the ex-best friend, I chose myself. I'm never going to be best friends with her ever again. I don't need to talk to her. I don't need to have a damn thing to do with her. Like, once I let people go, once I release, we're good. I hope you live a nice life. Like, no remorse here. People never believe me. I don't know, people think I'm a chump. I'm too cute. I don't know what the deal is, but they never take me seriously. That's what I battle with. I battle with that BS like on the daily. Well, maybe not the daily, but so really this could resonate for pretty much anything. I think the reason why the closet came out, homosexuality, that kind of thing, A, it pertains to me. I'm bisexual. And B, it's a hot topic right now. Republicans, Democrats, the government, you know, I just read something this afternoon about Kentucky reinstating conversion camps for kids so people can send their kids to get beat on so that they go from being gay to straight. Honey, you can beat a gay man all day you want, all you want all day long. You're probably just going to turn them on at some point. And I'm not trying to be gross or mean or anything. Like, you're not going to beat the gay out of somebody. It's just not going to happen. It's just not. You know, people are attracted to who they're attracted to. And it's funny because, and don't get me wrong, I guess as somebody that was kind of in the closet, I mean, I never really considered myself in the closet, but I guess I was. I just never talked about like who I was attracted to and who I wasn't attracted to. I guess I just figured that really wasn't anybody's business. Um, like, I don't know how to say it. Like, it's not easy to be gay. It's not easy to be trans. It's not easy to be bisexual because there is so much hate out there. There are so many people that hate other people for the dumbest reasons, never mind being a homosexual or trans or bi or whatever. It's hard to live that kind of life. That's not easy. And it's funny because you'll hear gay people say, "Oh, you think I chose this?" It's not easy. It's true. It's true. All right. Take this however you want, resonate it to your own life however you like. I'm going to leave it there because I'm done with the hot topic. And I've rambled on for like the last 18-20 minutes. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. I hope you all have a great evening or day wherever you are. And I will talk to you later.